Yeah. I forgot my pen in my bag. You still owe me a new pencil.
I don't know. I mean, your arm is like a foot and a half away from the can when you're throwing. Alrighty, guys.
Do you guys have microphones?
Let's see. Charlotte, you got your microphone? Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Testing,
Hopefully
testing.
this will work really well. If it doesn't, then oh well. Okay. So welcome everyone to Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Where are we? Chapter 5, episode number 3. Was that you? You're not mic'd up?
Nope.
Get mic'd up.
I don't know what mine is.
That is yours.
That is yours. This is mine? Okay.
Yes.
I do not have.
Does not have a clip? Yeah, make sure it has a battery. I'll get you a clip. Well, shit. Here, we'll just swap it out for another mic. Because why not?
Does yours have a battery?
Oh,
I think all the mics are shifted that direction.
I don't want to move one right now.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to do
Just
this.
redo it. Is that the battery, Molly?
Yeah.
Flip, yeah.
Also, the recording is running, and in order to change which mics are active, I have to actually stop the recording. Let's see.
I mean, this could be a false start, so.
True.
Have you made sure that the rest of our mics are working, though?
Yes, the rest of the mics are working.
Okay. Good.
I thought that one was working, though. Go speak at it.
Mic test, mic test.
Oh, yeah. Worked really well.
I can hear it.
And you can make it longer or shorter as you wish. Also, if you guys hadn't noticed, there is a little, on the barrel thing, there is a little clippy that you can like put on your pants or something, but it's very small and not very good quality. So I usually just stick it in my pocket or something.
On the table.
Alrighty. So I'm going to start again. Welcome to Vecna, Eve of Ruin, Chapter 5, Episode 3. We are still in the Death House. When last we saw you guys, so we see the bad guys, right, or not?
They look pretty bad.
They do look bad.
Yes, we see all the bad guys.
Quite murderable.
We have, and I have one more recording to start, of course, because I want to have the screen, too. So, start recording the screen. No, I don't want to go live. I just want to start recording. Thank you. All right, there we go. So hopefully the map is recording now. If not, we'll figure it out. New setup this week. So, hopefully everything works well. We'll see. But to begin with, we didn't roll initiative at the end of last session, did we?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't think so.
Should we?
You are going to have to roll initiative pretty quick. Yep. So go ahead and roll your initiative. As I select a whole bunch of things.
I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration to re-roll that.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Wait, can you use... I thought you couldn't
re-roll?
use Bardic Inspiration on
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm sorry, my
That's
Heroic
18.
Inspiration.
Oh, wait, I have one from last time. We haven't had a long rest yet. Can
You
I
have
do
not
it?
had a long rest yet. You still have it.
Oh, what do you still have? Heroic Inspiration.
At 19, what'd you get?
Ugh.
DM Inspiration.
Celia, what do you got?
16.
Kit?
18.
If anyone wants to trade, that'd be fun.
Lil Hip.
13.
Tormund.
19.
And now I just have to find Ikari. And make sure you're on the right side of the fight.
So I have
It's gonna be microwave.
a strong AOE thing that I want to activate before we get people in the room.
Then
Ikari?
I got 12.
Someone could switch with a 16, which is a fine number.
A strong what? I'm also I'm below you.
So you got a 19 there, you got an 18 there.
You could just ask them to
16,
also do
12.
AoEs.
What was that?
So you could just ask them to also do AoEs if they don't want to split.
Yeah. But try to
It is kit after all.
Fireball covers the whole room. I am.
avoid going in there until after.
So I'm gonna ask for a vote on this one because up until now I've been using circles or squares rulings. So now that we have an actual map, we have the option to make circles or circles if we wanted to. What are you guys' opinions of this?
The official rules, if it covers half of a square, it is affected.
But there's also the circles and squares, which is official. So yeah.
Whatever is easiest.
Whatever is easiest for you. We have something that can draw circles now. So
I now can draw circles. We'll try circles or circles today. And then, let me know at the end of the session if you liked it or not. All right. Let's see. So we've got, Ikari, you had 12? All right. Oh my
Why do you keep
lord,
rolling
what a
fireball
mess.
damage? It shows up right
Oh,
here.
it does.
Yeah, you have to.
Sorry, I'm just checking my dice.
Yep, and we do have a little initiative tracker at the top, but
I
it doesn't
cannot
show enough for this fight. So Tormund, you're up first.
Wait, even before those things?
You guys have all at least seen through the doorway that there is a dead woman sitting, laying on a dais
about that.
with a stake in her chest. There is a demon that has come through a portal that opened. And then you've seen some various number of the cultists in the room, but you have not yet gotten a full view of how many are in there.
I would recommend only doing AoEs
Yeah.
until it's at least
And this
Ikari's
is
turn.
all water in this room except for a raised.
Microwave that room.
Yes.
Oh yes, and also I'm giving you a little bit of this. This is a ramp going down. I'm not going to bother with it though. So
What's the ramp going down?
it's just a hallway now
Oh.
because we didn't work with that last week. So
How tall is from the floor to ceiling?
about 10 feet in the passageway. Once you get into the room, it's about 20 from the raised 15 from the raised walkway to the roof, 20 from the water, from the surface of the water. to
So
the
how
roof.
high is the ceiling? Like, what's the maximum?
20 would be once you get into the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you have me on top of Torment?
I can have you on top of Torment, or at least close to on top of Torment. If I can find Lilhip again.
You have no
There's-
hammer anymore. Just
Nope.
stick.
There we go.
Oh no!
I still had everything selected. All right.
So is the doorway blocked?
The doorway is not blocked.
Okay. So
Slightly hard for me to see.
here. That's not me.
That's
I
Lilhip.
think
Where are you
don't-
moving to?
It's hard to reach.
Okay.
Need some help?
Do you want me to just be off the board?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, that brings Lilhip along.
Yes.
I'm going to conjure barrage.
God.
Okay.
Cone.
That'll cover
I don't know
what?
if I have a cone. Let's
How
find
big
out.
is the
The
cone?
back half of the room?
I
How
do have
big
a
is the
cone.
cone?
Huh?
60
Uh,
feet.
60-foot cone.
Now we can use this as a starting point.
Do you have a 60-foot cone?
No, but it will expand. So like, you did it here, it would get these guys.
So yeah, like the back half of the room.
Yeah, so you'll be able to get the back half of the room.
Genius.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Including the demon. Oh, there you go.
Including the demon.
So,
That looks good.
like
Do you-
that?
Yep,
Do you want to get like one half of the room? Try to?
Can we get the other guy too? Move it that way a little bit and hit all four of those guys in the back.
Here we go.
That's what you can do. It's probably that's probably the best one right there.
Maximum
Yes.
damage. Still get the demon, but hit all of them as well.
That hits the demon, and I'd say all but the two guys along the north wall.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. And by the way, ignore that compass rose because I've been using the wrong direction for north the entire time.
It's deck save 14.
Dex 14. And I have
you
no
also
idea what
saving
these
your
guys have, so let's
Yes.
see. Oh, and this is another cool thing. Get a load of this. Does it roll?
What?
Oh, no, yeah, I haven't yet. There it goes.
Oh,
13.
woohoo!
Fail.
Yeah, you can see it at the bottom. What? So they can see it at the bottom.
That is
Yeah.
I have to hit it twice to make it roll, which is annoying. 11. Fail.
Yes, of course it is.
18. Success. 15. Success. 7. Fail. Okay. And the demon saves. All right, I've got 3 saved. How much? So how much damage to the ones that didn't save?
28 points damage. 14 damage.
Got it.
quite the wallop. Quite the wallop.
Murdered.
They're just dead.
Yep.
They're just dead.
Regular cultists aren't that much.
Which ones were murdered? Just one?
Yeah, one cultist so far. Another one's about to go poof. And
What about
Elizabeth takes 28 as well.
Oh, that's one of the
Got it.
parents,
that's
right?
one of the what?
The parents.
It's one of the Hearsts.
Oh.
Oh, it is. It's Gustav and Elizabeth?
Yep, Gustav and Elizabeth.
Are about to
Oh.
become ash.
All right.
So
So you have barraged. Anything else?
Nope, I'm done.
Okay. Next up, we have Kit.
Fireball in the middle of the room, level 5.
Level 5 fireball in the middle of the room.
Wow. Let's see how big the circle is.
It should hit everything.
Hopefully. I think it will.
Is that 10? What's the radius again?
20.
20 foot radius?
Yeah, it's 20 foot radius.
So a total of 40
40.
feet across.
It
So
should
it-
be a 20-foot radius.
Oh, these are this is telling me radius, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So right there, and then right in the middle of the room, you say.
Yep.
That one dude in the corner is fine.
I got him, guys.
Everybody else gets hit, but that one dude is like, whew. All right.
Imagine the fire
Little
coming.
bead of
that close.
fire energy floats out into the middle of the room. Boom! Detonates.
As a Dex 15.
Dex 15. Okay. So I'm going to use dice this time because that was annoying last time.
Perfect use. Seriously.
I actually know it. It's +2. So that is a fail.
That guy in the corner should count
Success
his
for
days.
cultist C, but it doesn't matter. How much damage are you doing?
33 damage.
33 damage. Okay. So that guy's dead anyway, even with half damage. Cultists have 9 hit points, yo.
Geez, only 9?
Jesus. They squishy.
Fail.
On Fanatic D.
He's dead.
They're dropping like flies.
Yeah, no.
Success.
On Fanatic E.
There were cultists in this room for about 2 seconds.
Natural 1.
Great to see it.
Still up. Elizabeth is still up. Let's see.
Gustav.
Success.
Like, should we not be killing them?
I don't know.
We probably shouldn't, but this is not.
It's a little late.
It's a bad situation for them to be in, and
Gustav takes full damage.
They're bad dudes doing bad things.
Yeah.
They're gonna die in a bad way.
Oh, wait, should we be killing them? That's the kind of question you ask beforehand.
Whoopsies.
There is a sacrificial victim in the middle of the room that's dead.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, it's not very morally ambiguous, I would say.
Oh, they do have children.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a wonderful orphanage in this place.
Probably, yeah.
That's great.
Although we don't need I don't want a Batman coming after us
So that cultist
I think
failed.
we'll be fine.
because we just fried their parents.
This one is going to just be dead either
Even
way,
if they
so it
come
doesn't matter.
Batman, we'll,
All right.
we're fine.
Okay.
This room has thinned out a little bit.
I noticed.
By the way, the demon doesn't hardly look injured at all.
Jesus.
Mildly smoking. I mean, he took the damage, but
Oh, he had a cigar in his mouth.
yeah, thanks for the light. Exactly. Except it's Warner carried, so yeah, I don't know.
Hellboy in another room.
And he's been taking fire damage normally.
Yes, he did take fire damage normally. I was just double checking on
That
it.
is good.
He does
Cool.
take it normally. All right, that brings us. Wow, that was a nice couple rounds. Celia.
Okay.
In 2 rounds, half the room's dead.
5, 10.
Oh, did you move, Kit, at all?
Or did
Where'd
you
you move
block
to?
the
I'm
door?
assuming he went
Oh,
to
yeah,
the door
okay.
and then moved it right back.
Yeah, I could be. Yeah, just do that. I
So,
completely
like-
forgot I was not in position.
Okay.
5, 10.
Kind of peeked around.
Oh, so you just moved there back? Okay. That
Okay.
works. All right, Celia
around the
comes
corner.
into the room.
She reaches into her component pouch, feels for a dragon statuette worth exactly 500 gold, and she turns into a dragon. I'm casting Draconic Transformation.
Jesus.
My single.
What color dragon?
Well, she doesn't turn into a. She takes on dragon-like features.
Oh, okay, but she's large.
No, don't worry about it. It's just her.
Okay.
Her eyes glow with like neon pink light. As she has like spectral wings. She has a. It's a bonus action spell.
Okay.
She
bonus
can
action.
fly for 60 feet.
Jesus.
Wait, how tall is the room?
The room's only 20 feet tall.
Well, I'm
20 feet up.
Yeah,
Okay.
and as a bonus action, as part of the casting.
Which, by the way, I should mention, the water is difficult terrain.
Well, it's a good thing I'm flying.
Good thing you're flying.
Okay.
Unless you have a swim speed.
I need a 60.
Unless
foot,
you have a swim speed.
I have a
yes.
60-foot cone.
A 60-foot cone, he asks
Yes.
for.
Are you doing that before or after?
I don't even need to
That's
the
the
room.
no. It's part of the spell. It's a bonus action spell, and I.
Well, yeah, I know. I meant before you flew because
And where
it's,
would you
Flying
like
speed
this
or
cone to
speed? I
be?
have
Just
flying
like
speed.
there?
could
I
you
mean,
try
you
to
could
get
also
Gustav
hit-
too?
You can hit those 4. I think that's
Yeah, cloak of the
optimal.
bat. Hell
Are these guys? Who's injured?
Happened to your finger.
Everybody but the guy in the corner is injured. The one dude in the north wall corner is not injured.
This will probably hit the most people, you think? Okay, could they all make a dexterity 19 saving throw?
Okay.
Well, I think the parents are done for.
Oh, she's.
Hey, I got a natural 19 for Elizabeth.
Well, that's good for her.
How much damage if you fail?
On a failure, they take 28 force damage. And 14 on a success.
That is nasty.
Dead?
Which ones?
The one that just disappeared.
No.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
The one that was on the side wall. And then Gustav. 28 damage. He's looking pretty rough. Okay. And Elizabeth. 14 damage is going to take her out.
That's a really nice spell.
It's my only 7th level spell.
All right.
You said there was one that looks injured?
Everybody's injured except the one dude over there. He's avoided everything so far.
Well,
In the corner.
but there is someone injured, some rando.
Yes. Yeah, the demon or the other two that are up.
I'm
The
gonna-
other
There
guy
are
in the
three.
corner is witness.
You have three.
Three.
I'm gonna go for the rando that's injured.
All right.
As my action, cast Fire Bolt.
That will be Cultist Fanatic C.
Does a 22 hit?
22 will hit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 fire damage.
Poof! He's gone.
And I will then go awkwardly fly back into this area.
Okay, so you swoop, you Peter Pan back through the hallway.
Yes.
Got it.
Excuse me, guys. Blowing.
Who's dead? God.
There's only 3 cultists left.
Gustav and two cultists.
I say we just
and
leave this
Gustav
guy in the
yells,
corner alone. Just
"Oh!"
leave him
as
to
his wife
bear
dies.
witness.
All right, sorry, I haven't been hitting next. Omnom's turn.
Just Omnom?
Omnom got initiative.
Omnom got initiative? You
Yes.
should have my initiative.
We can use your initiative. I didn't not roll initiative for him, so let's see, what's your initiative?
13.
See if I can edit it.
Yeah. Omnom should be always on my initiative.
Yeah. I cannot change it easily. Okay.
That's fine. Just, you can skip it in your thing.
Yeah. Relentless Impaler's turn. That's nice. I get to go finally after you've killed most of my enemies.
More ammo to fight. You are now in Colton.
Oh, I've been forgetting.
What have you been forgetting?
At the end of your turn,
Oh.
as a legendary action.
Those are 2
The
words. that are
Impaler.
not
Let's see, 30 feet. Do you have a measure? Ooh, I have a ruler.
We're looking at the board.
Did the ruler not show on the board?
good. No.
I didn't see it.
Okay, that's fine. But as a legendary action, the Impaler teleports over here.
Oh, wait, over in the wall?
My chicken.
Well, scatter. Scatter. Roll a dex check for your chicken.
Is that like a -1?
Where did it go?
Yes, we'll do a negative
Behind
1.
you.
12.
Oh, okay.
With a 12,
Just makes it more accessible for me.
there's a puff of feathers as the Relentless
They're
Impaler
like a
blasts on.
chicken-shaped like shadow burned into the wall.
Yeah,
Does he get tangled in a shambling room?
well, it's dead.
But it's still tangled. It's still being rough terrain or something like that.
Now, you guys killed him pretty good. There's chopped up bits of
Oh
vine on the
no, my
ground.
chicken. Oh, damn.
However, he
Oh,
also
well.
gets to make a
Light
spike
goes
attack.
on.
The lone survivor status
So
lasted
he is
for all
going to
5 minutes.
attack. Let's see.
That's
Let
like-
me roll a die here.
10 minutes in chicken time.
Kit,
Yes.
spike attack against you.
Great. Love it. I did not think that
Does 16 hit you?
No.
Okay, misses. Then it's going to take its turn.
It hasn't done its turn yet?
That was its legendary action. I should have taken 3 of them by now. I let you guys off easy accidentally. Sorry.
Shouldn't have done that.
We'll try to treat you a little bit worse next time.
Thank you.
I would like everybody in. Let's see. Yep, everybody within 30 feet, which is everybody. Make a dexterity saving throw. DC is 19.
Well, that's not great.
20.
What am I?
No?
I got 7.
19.
19?
Yes.
Meets it, beats it.
17 for Lilihip. And Omnum gets a +7. Omnum save.
We're back to fighting in a tiny room.
If you
Yay.
didn't save, you take 40 points of damage as spikes burst from its form and impale everybody around.
Well, that's not.
If you saved, you take 20 points of piercing damage.
40, you said?
40 if you did not save.
Constitution
not
saving
terrible,
throw.
not great.
Nom take.
Constitution save on your draconic form.
Well,
16 for my
Omnom's dead. The
Molly.
little buddy's dead no matter what.
I figured
it's
as much,
Omnom.
yeah.
Did Omnom save?
Omnom did save.
Oh, how much health does he have left?
What's that?
I got a
Molly, how
18
much health
on
does
my
he have?
I'm looking.
spell save, like concentration.
Look harder.
He is
See,
55.
and you need a.
Wow.
After the
You did not save,
after
right?
the
So you
hit.
took 40 points of damage?
He has 75 hit points.
So
Take
you
money.
would have needed a.
Can you move my little buddy off the board?
A 20.
Because he's got eviscerated.
Yeah, you
Yes,
would have
he
needed
just
a
got
natural
eviscerated.
20.
Even if they saved, he only had 19 hit points left.
Jesus.
She's no longer.
Did you make your con? Oh,
No,
you
I
didn't make
didn't.
your con save?
No.
Roll 1d6
Cool.
as you
Charlotte,
fall.
where'd you put my? Oh, here it is.
5.
5 points of damage.
Am I knocked
Oh,
prone as
falling.
well?
Wow.
I'm going to let you not be knocked prone, but
And you let us
take
get
the
off
damage.
easy in this round?
Yes. Quite. Now it's that is its action,
Jesus.
so it's not going to multi-attack this time. So now it is Lil Hip's turn, and her
Okay.
petting zoo.
Kick his ass.
In my petting zoo that you just reduced to 1. Just fine.
Can you get me that?
So,
Too bad.
how injured
That's good.
does this cultist and
Yeah, I
Gustav
know.
look?
Here, I'm gonna be able to just get it. Here. Stop.
There you go. You got it. What's that?
How injured does this cultist and Gustav look?
Very.
Who looks more hurt?
Gustav is worse off of the two of them,
Okay, I'm going to.
and then there's the one dude that's uninjured, who's around the corner.
I don't care about him.
What?
I know, it's just funny.
Let him witness.
I mean, you guys can leave a witness. The cultists haven't made any hostile actions toward your party.
Yeah.
They summoned this
They
thing.
they literally weren't going to attack you unless you except to
Unless
defend
we
themselves.
unloaded like 3
Well, they did
AoE
summon
spells.
this thing that wants to attack us.
What's
so.
that?
So they did summon the thing that wants to attack us.
Yes, they did.
So
I'm still not sure how they're going to gain Strahd's favor by summoning a demon.
Yeah. Vampires love demons, right?
The logic
well,
escapes me. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a little. They're not the brightest.
Okay.
Yeah. After this, they're having Kool-Aid and with barbiturates.
I'm
Yeah.
going to cast
What's that? You cast?
Story Wisp on Gustav
Okay.
because
Is that a save or an attack?
it
That's
is
an attack.
an attack. I think you get. That is a 26 to hit.
Hits
Jesus.
And
easily.
It is 3d8. 12, 14 radiant damage.
14 is plenty. He's gone.
Nice. Now, Omnom is going to attack the demon.
All right.
His first does a 14 hit,
A 14 does not hit.
and then another 14 won't hit.
And if you guys recall, this thing looks like an armored rhinoceros person kind of
Yeah.
thing. It's heavily armored.
For Omnom's bonus action, he is going to use the help action
Okay.
on the demon.
That will give advantage to the next person who attacks it.
By being near it.
On
yeah.
the demon?
Cultist Fanatic A is going to cower in his corner. Cultist Fanatic E is going to start wrapping something around his ankle where it was burned really bad and try to move to the corner and just kind of hide.
It's like, this corner's safe. You know, we all survived here.
So you're good, George. I'm going to do like you.
Corner bros for life.
Okay, Pete. Pete and George, the cultists. Hickory.
okay. Because it's really close, I'm gonna attack the demon. Raging.
You get
frenzied.
advantage,
Yep.
Don't. Oh.
Kick his ass.
which means you don't have to go reckless if you don't want to. But
But I get more damage if I do.
you're you. Yeah.
Are you recklessing?
Yeah. 28 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
What's that? This is recorded, yes. It'll be going up next Monday.
24 plus 14. Plus 14. 14 is 38. 38. 38.
38
And then
points
I
of
have,
damage.
yeah, and then I have a second attack.
Okay, go ahead and make it.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Oh, 15 damage.
13 damage.
15.
Okay.
15,
15. Okay, that's 2 more. That's good.
right?
Okay. He's taken some damage, but he's still up. Not bloodied yet. All right. And on the end of your turn, Ikari, the Relentless Impaler is going to take a legendary action.
Oh, great.
Oh no, it's a mimic. I guess that was They're just glued into it.
He's going to teleport 5 feet because that's part of the thing, and then is going to attack Omnom
Okay. Oh,
with a
Nom,
spike.
nom.
with a spike.
Problem.
15 hit. That was a shit roll. All right. Crap. All right.
He's a tanky bunny. He has an AC of 19.
Nice. Tormund.
I'm gonna run in and up around the corner and.
This one's more hurt. Do you want to do this one instead?
No, I want to get Mr. Safe.
I
No.
can't.
Oh, you're getting
Okay.
Mr. Safe?
Mr. Safe. That's that one over there, right?
Yeah, we don't have time for the cultists.
So this is Mr. Safe, wherever. Yeah, I can't see where you're.
There's always time to kill.
Okay.
There's always time.
Dang.
This is like, this dude is like by far the most difficult thing we've
All right.
encountered.
Go ahead and attack Mr. Safe.
I mean, there was the spider dragon.
I missed
That is
one.
Colt Fanatic A, by the way. 14. That
That-
does,
Yeah, we didn't fight, we ran.
We ran.
does hit.
We tried fighting, its DC was insanely high.
We didn't try to fight it. We just
No, I
ran.
did.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you did.
16 points of damage. Still up.
Second attack.
30. Yeah, that'll hit.
18 points of damage.
Still up.
Damn.
Cult Fanatics actually got buffed in 2024 rules.
All right, I'll leave him alone now.
Are you going to move anymore?
Nope. I'll stay right now.
Okay.
Intimidation.
Kit.
Go ahead, swing it.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna get as far away from that thing as possible.
Are you going to disengage? Oh, sorry. On the end of.
I was thinking like, oh man, he hasn't-
I'm forgetting my legendary. I need to remember it. So on the end of that previous turn, before you get a chance to go, he's going to take an attack at Ikari, which is going to be with advantage, right?
Yep.
Wait, did he move out? Oh, he didn't move out of
He teleported 5 feet.
Oh, right. I forgot that he's teleporting.
Yeah. And spike with advantage. 27 to hit Ikari.
Yeah, it's
You take 15 points of damage, piercing, halved to 7, and your speed is halved until the start of the Impaler's next turn. Now it's Kit's turn. I finally hit one of you guys.
Alright, I am going to.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I AoE'd you guys already, yeah.
Are you disengaging?
No, I'm moving into this room so I can kill the other cultists.
Oh, so the Impaler gets an opportunity attack on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take that. Yeah, he's going to hit you with Spike as you attempt to run away.
Alright.
17 hit.
Nah.
Okay. Misses.
Go.
And where'd you move to? Into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like there?
Right, like a square over.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, just gonna use my crossbow on the cultist here in the corner.
What are you doing to the cultist?
Heavy crossbow.
Crossbow? Okay.
Yeah. That is 27 to hit.
Hits.
See it on the screen.
And you're going against the one in the far corner, right? Not by Tormund?
No.
Okay.
6 damage.
How much damage?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Still up.
Got it.
Anything else?
Let me see if I can do anything else.
Do you have any bonus sections?
All right.
I'm not gonna do anything right now.
At the end of your turn, third action? No, second. Yes. Second legendary action for the Impaler. It is going to use 2 legendary actions to deepen wounds.
So what?
Deepen wounds.
Pardon?
Ikari, you take a further 18 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus. It's brutal.
It is. As it's supposed to be.
128.
All right. Celia's turn.
Okay. Hair's ruffled after becoming a dragon for like 6 seconds. And she is going to use her
We should ignore the cultists now and
last
just kill
high-level spell slot
because the cultists aren't doing anything to us.
to bring in her other friend, the dragon.
No,
dragon.
What? No witnesses?
Oh, okay. Got it.
Will the dragon forever be stuck in this room?
What kind of dragon is it?
It is a draconic spirit.
Okay.
It's a what?
Draconic spirit. It's technically a spirit of dragon. Anyway, its resistance is going to be lightning, because I already have thunder and it does necrotic damage, doesn't matter.
Thunder?
No, sorry. Lightning.
Lightning? Okay.
Okay, so as a high elf, I get a free Misty Step, which doesn't consume a spell slot, so I'm just gonna poop on out of here.
Yes.
5, 10, 15,
I advise running.
30. You guys got this. And then my dragon's going to
Okay, so
attack.
you're like on the dais.
Yes. And my dragon will
One
attack.
over.
You're good.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, 21 hits.
Okay, they all hit then. 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 36. 41 piercing damage.
Wow.
And could it please make a DC 19 dexterity saving throw?
It is now bloodied, by the way. Dexterity save?
Yes.
16. He misses.
He takes 11 lightning damage.
Got it.
That's it.
Nice.
All right, guys. At the end of Celia, end of Celia's turn, nothing happens. Unless it's... Oh, it is the Relentless Impaler's turn. So, Ikari, you feel the sluggishness leave you as you're no longer slowed.
Good.
There's a big dragon here now, which seems to be the largest threat, I would say.
Really
So
cramped in there.
it is really cramped in here. So I'm going to have the Relentless Impaler. It's going to make some attacks.
Okay.
It's going to make a spike and then 2 Wicked Spear attacks. Or actually, first, we're going to see if it recharges. Does not recharge. So, spike. 16 to hit your dragon.
No. Its AC is 19.
20 to hit your dragon.
That'll do it.
It takes 13 piercing damage plus 13 necrotic damage, 26 total.
Okay.
And then one more attack, 12 to hit, so misses again. All right. Lilith.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh and then bop the cultist in front of me.
Roll to hit.
27.
Yes. Strangely enough, that hits somebody with an AC of 13.
22 points of force damage.
That will do it. He is now an ex-cultist. George, no!
And then Omnum is going to gore the demon.
Attempt to.
Gore the demon, gore the demon.
A 16 to hit on the
A
first one.
16 just hits.
Sweet. And that means the second one hits too.
Was the one that water dead?
Yes.
DC
He
of the
does
demon now.
D8s.
He's dead in the corner. Actually, losing my religion is pretty apropos for this fight,
Yeah,
isn't
I'm like,
Definitely.
22 from Omnum.
it? 22 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
It's starting to look pretty rough. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
That's it? Okay. That at the end of your turn, the Impaler is going to use one of its bonus actions and is going to teleport into the room.
Oh!
Just leave out away from it.
rats.
Damn it!
I mean, you guys have seen it do this once before, so
Yeah.
that is shit. Kit, you keep getting the roll. It's going to make a spike attack on Kit.
God damn it.
How many health points you got left?
Enough to tank one more good hit. What's the attack roll?
13 to hit.
Nah.
Misses.
Misses.
Okay. With that, it is the cultist fanatic's turn.
He just watched all his friends die.
I think he's figured out at this point there's no mercy, so he summons a blade of light in his hand, runs over to Kit,
Main character. Got the main character
and with
over
a
here.
massive +4 bonus, swings at you
Oh,
for a 7.
He's never used that sword in his life.
Yeah, no.
It's actually
I don't
kind of
think
cool.
they were
It's
trained
like
to fight.
glowing. It's like he's got a lightsaber.
I don't think they were trained to fight.
All right, at the end of his turn, the Impaler.
I'm gonna ignore that oversight and not kill you
I mean,
immediately.
he can do this every legendary action if he wants. So he's gonna go back up here, and
Teleporting all over the place.
he's going to
See, he got so
attack
thankful.
the dragon.
Just teleporting all over
Honestly,
the place.
this would be freaky to face because of this. I mean, he's just bouncing around the map.
Yeah.
This is a bigger area. 19 to hit your dragon.
Yes.
That will be 15 points of piercing damage with its spike. Oh, and half movement until the Impaler's next turn. All right, Ikari.
I guess I'm just gonna do the same thing, cause yeah.
He came to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't even on purpose. Yeah.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh.
It's random.
11. 29.
29.
Yep.
Got it.
And second attack.
Alright, counting up.
16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Okay. 20.
20 points of damage. Got
Yep.
it.
What? Or no?
This thing's on its last legs, but it's still standing. And at the end of Ikari's turn, it's going to come back.
God damn it.
So these horn gliders, they are attended
Aha! A different target. And is going to attempt to spike Celia.
Okay, let's do it.
very difficult. One part is
29 to hit, finally.
Jesus.
That will hit.
15 points of damage. And your speed is halved until the beginning of the Relentless Impaler's next turn.
Okay.
See if the dragon disappears.
Someone kill this thing. I would love some ivory grips for my crossbow.
Concentration maintained.
Good.
Awesome.
Oh, that's right. You're here.
All right, Tormund, your turn.
Please kill this thing.
Am I up above this thing? Somehow like the steps, right?
I mean, it's large, so you're looking eye to eye with it.
You should
Yeah,
grow and
you
fist fight
can
it.
hit it no problem
You should,
from
you
where
should
you are.
grow and fist fight it.
Roll and fist fight it?
If you want,
No, we're not gonna do that.
does look pretty rough.
We're just gonna swing at it with my sword.
Okay,
21 hit?
21 does hit.
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit.
17 damage.
17 damage. Got it. Very rough. And it's out of legendaries, so that's it. Kit, your turn.
Got it. I'm going to move over here.
That will provoke an opportunity
I
attack.
get two
well,
opportunity
I've been
attacks
taking
now.
them so far, so.
So, opportunity attack. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Ray of Sickness.
Hold on.
Wait.
Yeah,
See if I can knock you down first.
Now, let's see.
16 to hit.
No.
I can't roll good against Kit, but
No,
I
you
can roll
can't.
good.
The cultist gets to roll.
What's that?
The cultist
Oh, the
gets to roll.
cultist gets an attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Make
Bring it.
my day. Yeah.
Bring it.
This is the day he's gonna be the hero.
He's gonna roll 20 and then
Strahd's gonna be so happy what he's gonna do.
9. So
Never
you're back
mind.
up in the other room. Is that where you are?
No, he's over here on the
Yeah.
Ah, got it. Over about there.
Yeah.
one over that way.
Yeah, one over that way.
Nope.
That way.
Diagonal this way.
North.
One
One back.
back towards where Charlotte sits. There we go.
Yes, there you go. All right. Then Ray of
That
Sick-
reference doesn't help me on my map at all. Hey, this is upside down from how it is on my computer. Oh yeah, it's great.
All right, then.
I need a mirror up here.
Then level 3 Ray of Sickness.
Add that next week.
No. Level 3 Ray of Sickness, okay?
Yep, that's a 13.
Misses.
Damn. All right.
There goes your level 3 spell. Mark it off.
Yeah.
What's your spell slots
I-
looking like?
Don't even use them. So
Celia.
Okay.
I have
Not
plenty of
thrilled
slots
with
left.
the monster that's right there.
You were
Your
right
dragon
next to it.
can squeeze through the passage if necessary.
Yes.
Because it's large, right?
Yeah.
Look at that thing squeeze through.
It's a spirit.
You
Dad.
can squeeze through one size smaller,
It's a
right?
secret.
Okay, I'm going
Difficult
to
terrain, however.
I'm going to disengage.
You're going to disengage, okay?
Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It is difficult terrain in the water.
Is this all
Oh,
difficult?
yes. The water is difficult terrain.
Well
So
then.
you can move across the
5, 10. Is the like all this?
That is not.
Okay, so 5, 10. My speed's been moved. Has been like halved, right?
Yes. So, yes, you only have half speed to begin with.
So I won't have enough movement to.
So, yeah, you get like 2 squares, one on land and one in the water or something like that.
Well then,
So, where are you at? Here?
just a little bit this way. Just,
No,
Other
wrong way. There we go.
okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna quicken spell Firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Aiming at the Impaler. 24 hit.
24 does hit.
23 fire damage.
With remaining 5 hit points, it's gone.
Yay.
The relentless impaler falls over dead.
We just need to hit the one last cultist.
No,
And,
no.
Wait, let's corner him and make him tell us the secret.
Yes.
And my dragon still's got his turn. Move out of the way, come on.
Let's not gore the cultist.
Are you yelling that at Celia and the dragon?
Which one is the most injured looking?
There is only one cultist
There's
left.
only one.
Okay, I'm just gonna have it roar at him.
Roar.
He's
Like-
pretty freaked out.
Okay, good.
Tell us the secret.
Tell us a secret.
Okay. Next up is Lilihip.
Great. Give me just a second, because I want to look at.
So it swoops down off the ready to bite.
Okay, so I need to go to my inventory. I need to see what a rope does. Okay, Omnom's going to go and try and grapple the last cultist.
Okay.
And grappling gives a save DC that is 8 plus
15. How much movement does he have?
40.
So that's 25, 35, just enough. Okay.
Yes. So it's 8 plus proficiency bonus plus.
Plus, I think your strength modifier.
I think so. That sounds right.
Yep.
I just need to
It's an
look
unarmed attack. Oh, are you talking about the DC?
the DC.
Okay.
So that's.
I think it's 8 plus proficiency bonus plus your modifier.
Right. So 8 plus 5 plus 2 is 15.
Sounds right.
Strength or dex saved the creature's choice.
With 16
Okay. Omnom's going to use his second attack
to do it again.
to do it again.
Okay.
Come on.
Roll the hit. Actually, you got to roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Yeah, it starts with an unarmed strike.
That, no.
Pretty sure. No.
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 Yeah, if you want to look it up, we can.
Yeah.
but
No.
like,
I'm just. I thought I had that.
It's a type
Yeah,
of
it's-
unarmed strike,
I
but
thought I
you
had-
have to make a save.
you can
DC.
replace an attack with an unarmed
Okay,
strike.
so it is an unarmed strike. It just is. It's
It doesn't require attack roll. It's a
Right,
saving
okay.
throw.
Yes.
So that is a 12.
12.
So
okay.
he is grappled.
He is grappled. I am going to hop off Tormund and then wrap the cultist up in a rope, which I can do because he's now grappled.
You're gonna do. Oh, you're gonna rope him.
I'm going to rope him.
Roping
Okay.
him good.
Let's see.
Yeehaw!
And it doesn't require a save. He can try to make a save to get out.
Right.
But on my
yeah,
turn,
there's no
he's
save.
just
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of people covered in blood, and we're like, you got some answers, man.
All right.
okay. He's now restrained,
Okay.
and great. Now we have a cultist tied up. And
Who are you? Why did you? It's now his turn. Who are you? Why did you interrupt our ritual? We are trying to please Master Strahd with this demon that we summoned.
This clearly didn't work out.
Strahd will have his vengeance upon you.
For what, your failure?
No! Your interference with this sacred ritual.
And yeah, if this was your ritual, it went poorly. Like, this
It's
is
all your
It
fault.
was
He's not gonna
fine.
be-
The demon came.
yes, and he was there for like 12 seconds.
No, but
All Strahd cares about is that you failed.
I'm sure Strahd will be like, "Oh, great success."
you all feel a chill to the bone pass through the room. And you hear some creaking of the house above you.
Can I do a thing real quick?
You can certainly try.
I'm going to convert some sorcery points to get a second level spell slot.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Hey,
I don't.
When you're running out of spell
The
slots, you take
master
whatever you...
is in the house.
Strahd's in the house?
Not this room.
Tell us a secret,
Just,
or the dragon will eat you.
Never! Never! I should die first.
Hey, buddy, you know how I microwaved half your friends?
I'm thinking
You want to have that concentrated on you?
We can feed you to Strahd
My,
instead.
my lord can will cause me to return again to continue to praise him tomorrow.
You gonna return from Ash?
All right. I'm going to
Make a history, or religion, or arcana check for me.
cast enhance ability with my. I burned 3 sorcery points to get one last spell slot. So.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. My dragon.
Yep. Concentration.
It's gone.
It's a 19.
Well, I mean, you can choose. I'm
do
not
I-
going to. 19?
Yeah.
I like the dragon. I'm sorry. I'm keeping
You
him.
remember hearing that one of the interesting features of Barovia is that the people that live here are trapped here for all time,
Wait,
not until they die.
wait.
Oh God.
Everybody comes back.
Has he died? I
And
asked
with
him
the
if-
19, something in the back of your mind says they're not quite what they were before, but they're still back.
Can I ask if he's died before? I'm gonna.
You ask if he's died before?
Yeah.
He says,
we like
I
that-
have been honored by my master at least 3 times before.
You look like a person who's died 3 times.
That is great. We're going to take you
So-
out of Barovia.
I have a
Unless you
quick.
tell us a secret.
I have a quick thing to bring up. We did just murder a whole
It doesn't
room.
bother him.
No, then
It
he
doesn't-
dies permanently.
I know. You know that as a player. Roll me an arcana or religion check.
So here's something that I have just now been told that we should probably worry about. We just killed a whole room.
He
full of
didn't get a
people.
20, by the way, so he doesn't have the details of what's going on.
I assumed the Lestriel would have told us.
She only gave you a few
Darn it!
clues.
So if you come back, what about the dead guys?
I hope
They
you
come
roll
back as
high,
well.
Molly.
What?
We should
I hope
probably
you
leave
roll
soon.
high.
12.
Very soon.
12?
12.
You have no idea about it.
But the whole plan.
Is there any like ash on the floor?
By the way, he doesn't either. That particular fact is known to people outside of this domain who have escaped.
Is there ash on the floor?
No, there's water on the floor.
Damn.
There is, however, a body lying on a dais in the middle of the room
I'm looking
with
for
a
some-
spike in its chest that is faintly glowing.
The spike is or the body?
The spike. Good clarifying question.
All right.
Just a body.
Can I get my dragon to try to rip out the?
Spike?
Yeah.
Easy enough, it comes out. There is a glowing piece of the staff of, what is it, 7 parts? Yeah, it's part of the rod.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Oh, cool. We got what we came here for.
Someone put this in the bag of holding or
Bag
whatever.
of what holding?
Yes. Screw the bag of holding.
I'm writing it down now.
When did we start calling it the bag of plot holding?
I don't know.
while
I think you
ago.
invented that,
Back in
though.
the wild.
Yeah.
Bag of wild. Okay.
All right. Should we skedaddle?
But we need a secret.
Hey, this one cultist
I think
doesn't
this
know
dude
shit.
is just like,
He's like, I just work here.
yeah, this might be his first day on the job, for all we know.
I will die before I tell you anything.
Yeah, seriously. So
What's your
But the
favorite
thing is-
color?
Is it black?
He just glowers at you for. He's just on principle not going to answer any questions.
what's your favorite kind of sacrifice?
He
You know-
glances over at the body.
You know you want to talk about it.
Do you have a suggestion?
What do you want to do when you're done being pulled?
Dispel or
Spell.
I don't have the.
What do you want
I
to
have-
do with your life?
I have 2 first
He
level
looks
spell
confused
slots,
by that.
1 second level spell slot,
Do you
and
have
3 sorcery
suggestion?
points.
I might somewhere.
Why don't we just like throw
Yeah,
him
I
in the
think so.
corner? Right, I failed at everything I've tried to do on his forehead,
Do you still have the
and
helmet
just
to
I
leave.
doubt it, because this is Eberron Kit.
Wait, go. Do you have the helm of telepathy?
I think I do.
I just need him to tell us his secret.
It's in the bag of plot holding.
Oh, you don't have it attuned.
Time might be of the essence, though.
I do have one thing.
What?
You'd have to check
Offer
that.
them pastries.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Can we bribe him with pancakes? Waffles?
You can certainly try.
You're
He
gonna
doesn't
give us
look. He
waffles?
doesn't look like he's terribly interested in eating at the moment, though.
Damn.
Yeah, waffles.
I don't think this guy's got anything good.
Yeah.
I think this is like a nerd.
And it doesn't help killing him, because he'll just come back.
No, let's just throw him in a corner. Right, I'm a failure, and I failed at everything I've done today.
Wait. We
too
can throw him
far.
at Strahd as a distraction. Can your dragon carry him?
My dragon can carry, yeah.
Can we throw him at Strahd as a distraction?
Well, maybe let's not open with.
Let's
Oh,
use
it's
his own
Strahd.
cultist
Here.
as ammunition.
Oh! He probably grabs it. Oh, throws
Oh,
it.
here's the actual thing I was supposed to read. A gust of wind blasts through the halls of the death house, and the temperature drops precipitously. Candles and lamps snuff out and relight with dark purple flames.
Let's leave, please.
The wind takes on a monstrous timbre, like screeching bats or howling wolves, and crescendos to a deafening roar. Suddenly, it stops.
Can you fireball the ceiling?
For a long moment, you hear
I can
nothing.
fireball away.
Then, as clearly as if it was happening
sure.
right next to you, the house's front door creaks open and slowly closes,
Man, that door is super
latching
creaky.
with a sharp click. Then once again, nothing.
Yeah.
I love this
Do
place.
we want to go through the front door again, or do we want to find another way out?
Wait, Molly, was the front door blown out? What? Was
There's
the
not gonna
front
be
door
any fighting
blown out
then.
with a fireball from earlier?
So, Ikari, would you have joined up with the rest of the party already?
I was thinking,
It's
yeah,
Strahd. We're not
Okay.
fighting him.
I guess technically it's not
That
involved,
will be
but yeah.
He's a main character.
Really quickly, I'm going to
can't
cast.
kill main
I'm going to get on Tormund and then give you Long Strider. Now you have an extra 10 feet of
Let's put a hole in the ceiling.
Who has a persuasion or deception of 5 or higher?
He might.
Yeah, I probably do.
What is it?
I got 7 for
I'm
persuasion.
gonna give you bardic inspiration.
Got it.
Is the ceiling stone or is it the floor alone?
Stone.
Should we
You
just
came down more than. You came down at least an extra 10 or 15 feet.
maybe he'll
So
recite?
it's a good amount of stone above you,
So
or
can we
something.
tell how deep we are underground?
At least
off
10 or
that?
15 feet
That would be a
Of-
tough question.
of. There's at least 10 or 15 feet of material between you guys and the house.
We
minimum.
We should use confusion to fight him.
Let's put
Let's
a hole
whistle.
in the ceiling.
Let's mosey on out whistling, showing how little fear we have of everything and how proud
Can
of
we
we
take a
are.
bio break?
We can take a bio break.
I gotta go pee.
Yes.
Or we put on
Don't forget.
the
Yes.
clothes of the dead
Always
cultists
remember to
and
take off the
Strahd.
thing. Otherwise, we'll laugh at you.
I'm sure he'll just like you failed. I can smell failure on your
Let's-
blood float
Let's
clothes.
just put on cultist outfits and Star Wars our way out.
I mean, we'll Star Wars our way out, but
All right, since we're doing that, I'm actually going to remember to stop this for once. That'll make my life easier later. And now I'm going to actually eat a couple more bites of my sandwich.
Combat with Strahd.
I think we can talk our way out of it.
Oh, you guys haven't even figured out what's next yet.
Yeah, we're no good one. You want anything? Alright.
Alright, so we can imagine funny things that
Alright, I got something for us to share. I will always get a Three Musketeers for us to share because I know you like one.
Go AI out there, I never know. Stuff like that is real.
Wasn't it? Rainbow Star and Pleiades? It was legit. I mean,
Was it? Was it? It looks real.
Well, yeah, they all look real.
Yeah, that's hard to tell.
I don't currently have the Sky View or whatever I have on my phone. I occasionally get it for a while.
Yeah, I do. I'm not sure it's a strawberry moon or something like that.
There you
If
go.
I'm not mistaken.
Whatever that is.
A strawberry moon?
Oh,
So what they do.
So if we were to get into a fight with Strahd, how likely is us losing?
Can I persuade them to go on these second roll?
right here, like, I won't tell you.
They're scoring by. We're going straight. You are out of the force. Okay, it's on the acrobatic special
What you drawing? I don't know. Is that your soda? Get it off my neck! It's freezing! No! You don't know? Oh. Okay. Not okay. Oh, let's see.
I'm come back to you.
What? I'm going to. Who needs healing? How hurt are you?
What was that?
How hurt are you?
Um,
Enough to survive, or do you want healing? So I have extra spell slots.
I'm officially bloody.
Okay. Give me just a second, and you can have a couple of cure wounds.
I appreciate it.
Once this goes.
No one should be bloody when we're facing Strahd.
Exactly. Okay. Spells. Okay. Because I have not used a single one of my second level spell slots. Okay. I'm gonna use one.
Good thing you were able to safely get up.
8, 16, 29 for the first one.
Thank you.
Let me know if you want a second one.
83 out of 114. I think that's okay.
Charlotte, what's your health like? Are you good?
128 out of 173.
Okay. What's your health like?
73 out of 130.
You're not quite bloody. What's your health like?
I got 127. I'm good. And I still have cure wounds and stuff like that. So
Yeah, you do.
I got lay on hands as well. So
I have some potions of healing. I'll pop 2 of those.
And then
That's
I'm going to
7.
use a magic action to recover hit points.
I freaking you're gonna need religion.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Give the microphone back. Yep,
You've
we got
noted
signal.
your long strider.
not helping anyone else. Where would I put that?
I don't know. Just
right.
you have an
There's
extra
no
10
real,
feet.
there's no real
No,
override
you
for
just
movement.
have an extra 10 feet for the
Yeah.
next hour.
All right. I don't.
Considering you are basically my horse.
So you guys
I
have
thought
the
it was
rod
good.
piece.
Works for me.
What do you do next?
I don't think we're going to be able to sneak out.
No.
I say we approach this. We go loud and proud. We're awesome. He doesn't need to know that we've burned through most of our spell slots. Yeah, I say we try to milady him. Just be like, hello, sir. That's great. We fixed your cult problem.
We could also go to the
gas company.
above.
I don't think he's gonna fall for the gas tech.
We could also go through the floor above and then just blow the floor out so we can go out that way.
Maybe that's like a backup in case that doesn't work.
So, what's the party doing?
I say we whistle up and walk proudly upstairs.
Okay. Who's leading the charge?
My dragon.
Your dragon.
Great
Okay.
idea.
How long does the dragon last?
An hour.
Oh, right, because you're a draconic sorcerer.
As the dragon leaves the room,
Oh, is the dragon carrying the tied up cultist?
I guess so.
Yes.
it vanishes.
What does?
Does my
The
concentration
dragon.
break?
Nope, it's still there.
Okay. So we're just walking. Do we see?
Have you
Mad-
left the room yet?
No.
Okay.
Try leaving the room. See if you can see it again.
Wait, is the
Okay, I
cultist
walk
on?
out of the room.
Okay. We'll come back to you.
Oh,
Vanishes.
sorry.
Yep. She does.
She. Okay. So, y'all wanna go to the roof?
To the roof?
Are the rest of you going to join your party member wherever they went?
I go where Tormund goes.
I'll follow.
Okay. You also vanish.
If I follow them, that means we're what, into this room? 'Cause
You normally would.
we were
but
all in
this
there.
case, are you following?
Sure.
You also vanish.
Me too.
Follow. I will follow.
Kid as well? Okay.
That's everyone.
It's just you and a tied up cultist fanatic now. And
Watching
Omnom.
my
No.
drag.
My shoulder.
Okay, so
Yeah.
And I assume Omnom's going to follow you, so everybody
Omnum
vanishes.
follows after Tormund. And the cultist is in the dragon's maw.
Yes.
The cultist is what?
The dragon's carrying
The dragon's carrying the cultist.
Oh, fun.
Brought your snack, Mr. Strahd.
So, doop-a-doop-doo. Sorry, I need to find something here. Oh, come on, where is it?
Is it the 3-page long stat block for Strahd?
Oh, it's worse than that.
Same thing with those people.
So just so you guys know, above the table, you have entered what's called in the text a haunted zone.
A what?
A haunted zone.
Okay.
Strahd's influence in his domain is so strong that he can twist reality itself. And you have, you're no longer in the house.
So great.
So we're in the Twilight Zone.
You
Where's the big one?
all find yourselves, after walking through that hall, shackled to a wall in a dank dungeon. Your
Including my
dragon is chained down with loads of chains.
What about the cultist that he's kind of carrying around?
The cultist is also chained to a wall.
Okay.
How big is this room?
It
5 by 5.
well, you're each in your own alcove,
Okay.
Am I
so you
separated
can't
from
see
Tormund?
each other necessarily. You don't know how big the room is. You know that there is a wall 10 feet in front of you.
Am I separated from Tormund?
Yes, you are individually shackled to the wall. It is no double occupancy alcoves. Omnom, you assume, would also be similarly chained.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Could we please speak to Mr. Strahd? I
No
say,
response.
well, I'm out of ideas.
Does anyone have the knock
This was
spell?
a terrible.
It was a great plan.
I'm gonna say the one thing.
This is not a failure yet. This is just a new venue.
Are you able to
Teleport 10 feet from us.
Okay, does that require any somatic component? Okay.
It's a racial ability.
Okay, you teleport 10 feet in front of you. You're no longer shackled.
Hey! Oh wait, you can't see that.
Nope. Roll a d20.
You hear the chains.
2.
You all hear the chains. You don't see them. You look back and you see Omnom and Lillahip, and then a row of other alcoves that you could probably peek and see other people.
I'm gonna go see if I can release Omnom and Hip.
Okay. Wait a second. Did I do that right? Yeah. Give me a strength check.
athletics?
Athletics, yes, actually. If any of you are trying to break free yourselves, I will also take an athletics check. 17, and you could potentially have your rage up still, Ikari. 17.
Means advantage on strength checks.
Sorry, I lost my spot here.
Cool. Well, if it's athletics.
Yes, you're able to break your bonds.
No, you're right.
A dragon's gonna try to break
Same thing
free.
other way.
And actually,
What? 22.
go ahead. What's
Yep.
what were you saying?
Move to the next alcove.
I got 22. Oh, am I free
You're
now?
free.
Okay.
Can I?
What's that?
Wait, am I free now?
I don't know. What? Oh yeah, he freed you.
Yeah.
So you guys are actually over here, and these are the alcoves
Oh,
that you're in.
here?
Yep.
So can I?
Does a 15 break free?
15
No.
breaks free.
My
No,
dragon
no,
is
I
breaking
just
through. Broken free?
Your dragon. Blah. Your
Dragon
broken
has
free.
escaped.
Yep.
Can I use grease on myself to
Spell
just
grease?
squeeze out of the chains?
What do you... I mean, people do
Does
that all the
grease
time. People just...
require-
Technically, you would be at risk of falling and having the chains jerk on the ends of your wrists, unless I used a non-standard way of grease being used. I
Like
would
the
say
grease
first you
spell?
probably should try to break free.
The grease spell?
Yeah.
The grease spell.
Does it?
It
it
knocks you
require-
in athletics.
Well, then there's also what components does it require, which could be fun. Okay, yeah, you guys hear clanking as he attempts to break free and
I'll
fails.
try and break him out.
All right,
No, I can do it myself.
give me an athletics check.
Can my dragon
Easily enough.
Can my dragon locate me?
Sure.
Now
Free
he'll never
me,
know if
please.
grease
You're
would
free.
work.
Hey, good job, dragon.
Oh, and your dragon's in here somewhere with y'all too.
I'm right here. Come
The
on.
dragon is not very happy about the confined quarters, but
Why do you always fight in like these tight quarters? Jesus Christ.
Are you enjoying your 5x10 cell?
and the cultist is just hanging out. He's like, the master is here. You will get your just rewards.
Shut up.
Can we break them out?
If you want.
But still have them be tied by the rope?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to tie him up again. He's not tied in rope anymore.
What happened to the rope? Can you tie him up in rope and then break him out?
I have some rope.
You have plenty of rope.
Yes, you do.
He's restrained. Tie him up. And then we break the shackles.
Okay. I throw my rope to the dragon. You do this.
The dragon's gonna tie him up?
Yeah. I'm a sorceress. I bruise like a banana, you know. This
So
is-
why not?
Yeah, I got dragon. Got to put him to work.
A large dragon
Yes.
attempting to squeeze into an alcove that has a cultist in it to tie him up with rope.
Yes. And
Yeah,
if it goes
exactly.
poorly, oh well.
Maybe he gets eaten. Who knows?
Roll me a acrobatics check for your dragon.
Okay, he's got +2. 17.
It's the damnedest thing any of you have ever seen. But the dragon kind of crawls through this narrow passage, ties the cultist up, breaks his shackles free, and once again picks him up in his mouth and takes him back out into the larger room. So the dragon's now not as claustrophobic anymore. He's fine.
That should
that
count
show?
as a secret. The secret skill of tying knots.
It should count as a secret.
It doesn't.
I don't think we can tell Vecna, like, we know how to tie ropes through dragon.
You can stand on top of your dragon. That's awesome.
I learned it in dragon school when I was a kid.
All right, so you guys gonna go up, attempt to go out of this second basement?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're up in the first basement,
So we
and you'll
go-
finally get to see what you were trying to draw a map of last time.
Oh God.
So the tail whip smash.
There's a reason it was tough to draw,
We're coming up right here.
and you guys are coming up Here, I'll put the dragon first, just because.
We explored the whole
Oh, for
base.
Pete's sake! Ah!
So I'm going to make a silent image of a T-Rex over here that's in the 18th. And as a bonus action, I'm going to make it roar again. Okay.
This is the part that's not kind of annoying when I have to do wholesale changes like this. Okay. So dragon is continuing to squeeze up the stairs. You guys are behind it?
Yep.
Yep.
Kit, you're first. Lilihip and Tormund, are you second? Tell me if you want me to change marching order at all.
No, I'm good.
Omnom behind you, Ikari, Celia, and the cultist fanatic in the mouth of the dragon, right? All right. Well, we won't try to move you guys through the corridors. Where are you going next?
I guess we're trying to get out.
Back to the trap door.
To the trap door.
Shortest route to the trap door.
Okay.
It's through the secret door, right?
Through the secret door in the shrine to Strahd that you guys destroyed.
Whoopsies.
Whoops.
That's that room over there, correct?
And as you leave through that, as you enter that secret door,
Monkey's not working with the balloon drumstick.
Alright, so
you are teleported, all of you,
Great.
as you go through the door,
Okay.
and you find yourselves by the cultist's well,
Oh,
feeling absolutely parched,
parched.
desperately thirsty.
I will hand out packets of water from my saddlebags.
How many packets of water do you have?
Like
I have a water skin.
Water skin?
water skins.
Well, like canteens.
Water packets of
Anybody
water.
want a Go-Gurt?
Oh yeah, properly.
Except I was imagining like little ketchup packets, but
We are
water.
not
I was
drinking
thinking,
from the well.
Capri Sun was what I was thinking, actually, yeah.
Thinking of like ketchup packets with water in them.
Yeah, I'll take a sip.
Just
I'll be on. Okay. What are you guys going to try next?
There wasn't.
isn't the trap door around here?
No, we
Oh,
tried
wait.
to go through the.
I screwed something up.
Okay. What did you?
I screwed something up. That's when you leave a haunted zone, you end up there. So, you don't end up there yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to retcon that bit. Instead,
had no water pouches.
you find yourself in a dining hall in a castle. You stand at one end of an impossibly long wooden dining table in the hall of a stone keep. Gilded plates, cutlery, and goblets of blood-red wine are set for each member of your party,
Oh, that's nice. Huh?
Let's not
including the
eat.
dragon and Omnom and the cultist.
The Tatum cultist.
Who once again is free. Rope is nowhere to be seen.
At this point, he's probably just like this.
Wait, was it an orange or turquoise rope or teal? It was teal.
I think that might have been mushed by the various deaths of the chicken.
At the other end of the table stands a tall, pale man. He wears regal red garb, and his raven hair comes to a prominent widow's peak. He smiles menacingly at you as he raises a goblet in toast. Welcome, my guests.
Well, thank
May
you
you
for having me.
find the eternal hospitality of Strahd von Zarovich to your liking. Should you at any point wish to leave, simply find me and ask.
Can we leave?
The illusion vanishes.
Oh, he loves hide and seek, this Strahd.
I guess we gotta
Do we have a map?
Oh, sorry. He stands there without moving. You can tell it's an illusion, but he stands there unmoving with his glass still raised. And no, I have no map for this. What do you do?
Do we see any other doors leading out of this hallway?
You do not see any doors leading out of this dining hall.
Are there any windows?
Nope. Well, there's some windows, but they're like glassed over.
I like to tap on a wall, see if there's like a thin wall.
You stand up from the table. Okay. It's a stone wall. Seems solid.
Can I try to tell if it's an illusion?
The room?
The wall?
The room as a whole.
It feels solid. You're sitting at a table. There's wine right in front of you. There's food on the table.
Do I notice anything off?
No,
Can we?
none obvious.
Does,
Vaulted stone.
we
you try to
feed the
blow a hole
cultists
through
some
it?
food?
Oh, hell yeah.
The cultist grabs some food, starts eating.
Okay.
All right, everyone find a corner to just duck and cover in.
Hickory, you doing anything?
No.
Okay.
I have been...
It's been a minute. At which point, Strahd's illusion dissolves into a cloud of bats that
There you go.
quickly fills the chamber.
Gas fills the chamber?
Bats.
Bats.
The animals.
So we're going to be in loose initiative at this point. So first turn, every creature in the zone takes 7 points of piercing damage. The cultist is dead.
Oh no. Drat.
What was it?
7.
7 points of bat damage. Piercing.
My dragon is. He's not long for this world.
Okay. What do you guys do this round? You each get one
You showing off?
one try to
Yeah,
do
sure.
something.
Do we know what triggered that?
All right, I have been recommended to fireball a wall, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. As you cast your spell, nothing happens.
Can I have
Okay.
my dragon
I'm
yell
useless.
as loud as it can? Can we speak
It
to
does
Strahd?
burn the spell slot, though. What's that?
I'd like to have my dragon yell as loud as it possibly can. We'd like to speak to you, Strahd, in his full title.
Okay. It yells that extremely loudly.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Dorman?
All the guys sleeping.
I'll take a question.
Yes.
Do you have to be standing at a portal when the timer opening?
It opens doors or...
So I mean, if you're standing in the middle of a room and chime it won't open everything.
No, you've got to like aim it or something. Yeah. There has to be intent, just in case there's more than one door.
Can I, as a
You
bonus,
did something.
as a bonus action, can I do something?
Well, everybody gets to do one
Fair
thing.
enough.
Lilihip or Hickory?
It's worth it.
Is the food still there?
You've
Is
got
the
a glass of wine,
Oh.
and you have food on the table. Yeah,
I
and
eat
bats
the food?
flying everywhere.
Well, can I eat the food?
You take what, a leg of chicken or something?
Sure.
Yep, you got a leg of chicken. It tastes like chicken.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Is it one of the ones that died earlier?
It doesn't look like a Patricia.
Okay.
Can I go to one corner of the room and blow my signal whistle to try to get all the bats to go
Okay.
away?
To
one corner
The
of the
bats continue to go everywhere in the room, and now at the beginning of the next turn, everyone takes 7 points of damage. Every creature in the room.
Use your perception to see if you can find a hidden door.
That's
Bye,
what I was
dragon.
trying to do before. Can I look for a hidden door?
What's that?
Can I look for a hidden door?
Give me an investigation check.
How much damage was that?
What's that?
7 damage?
7 damage.
You can't perceive anything with her
Oh yeah.
godly perception.
You can do perception if you wish.
Sweet!
After all, the
30.
result will be the same.
30.
40?
What?
30!
30. You cannot find any signs of any doorways or openings.
Are you kidding me?
No. Each of you has the opportunity to do something again. Ikari, you're eating.
Yeah.
You thirsty?
Sure.
Okay. You gonna just take a drink, or you gonna give a toast first?
Pencil? I'll just take a drink.
Okay. When you drink from your chalice, you vanish from the table.
I'm grabbing my chalice and taking it.
Yeah. Yeah, drink it.
Drinking. You spent your turn looking. You haven't done anything yet? Are you going to drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Omnom's going to drink.
Okay. You take 7 more points of damage, though.
Okay.
And then you can drink and get out of here. And then you guys end up at the well parched.
I give us all water pouches.
Okay.
Now can we go upstairs in the actual death house?
I don't want to.
You can certainly try.
I don't want to.
Are you going to go up the other way?
The stairway, you mean? Spiral staircase?
I don't want to.
Sure.
Okay. You're able to go up the spiral staircase, and you're now, and I'm not going to try to move all your tokens because it really isn't going to matter yet, but you're now in the attic of the death house.
Attic?
Oh, that's blown open.
Isn't there a hole?
There's a hole in the side.
Go outside.
The attic does not have a hole.
It did.
It's the lower level.
No.
The stairs
It
going
has
to
a hole
the
in the
attic.
floor.
The stairs going to the attic were half
So
destroyed.
you come out of that doorway. Let me double check something here. I got to look at my map.
Which? Oh, I see. Now
We've been shrinked.
we have been shrunken.
Didn't mean to shrink you guys.
No, it makes it more immersive.
No, it's
Oh,
awesome.
and we're also out of combat.
I could, but like, I got no slots.
It's still too big, isn't it? Oh well.
My slots are
We'll leave it
becoming
there for
quite
now.
thin.
You have a 4th level.
I do.
So do you guys attempt to leave the attic?
Might as
Let's
well.
just try the stairs first.
Okay. You open the door to the stairs. You start down them. The door that was blown off before is there now.
Wait a minute.
She knocked.
You knock on the door.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Just open it. Let's do this.
Guess we should
Get
make our
open
way
it.
down.
There are 2 doors, by the way.
How do you know you can't
There's
open it,
one
Molly?
that goes to one secret door that goes to the maid's room, and another secret door that goes into the top of the stairs.
Would any of those options lead us closer to the main floor?
Either one would. Which do you open?
Where are the 2 options again? The mage room and the...
The maid's room or the main foyer of the 3rd floor.
We're mages. Let's go for the mage room.
Maid's room.
Maid's
Oh,
room.
we're not maids.
The nursemaids.
We should go the other room.
Yeah.
Okay. You open that door. This isn't part of the house that was destroyed, so everything looks normal here.
Where are we? Can I go down the dumbwaiter?
Okay, so you go to the master bedroom.
Yes.
It's right there. Thank you.
Can I enlarge
As
and
you
reduce
open
and
the
go
door
with you?
and enter the master bedroom, you vanish.
Oh, okay.
Is the rest of the party following?
Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Countless headstones dot this barren landscape as far as you can see. A pale full moon looms over the horizon. The headstones appear to continue in every direction,
We're out of
as
the house.
far as you can
Sweet.
see.
What did they say?
You look at one of the headstones. It has a name on it. Not one you recognize.
What name?
Is it in common?
Yes.
Why is there? Can we dig up the grave?
Let's see. Oh, sorry.
This is
Hold on.
Barovia. No
Hold on
one
just
should
a
be
sec.
dead here.
The disrespect.
Hold on. I got that wrong. It is a name you recognize.
Okay.
His
Not for
name.
selling.
It
your
says
own?
Tormund.
Oh God.
Of course it does.
It is your own name.
What does the gravestone next to it say?
You only see the one with your own name.
Does it have cause of death on it?
Yeah, like all gravestones do.
Does it have a time of death?
Nope.
Can
Do
we
I
dig
see-
up the grave?
Do I see?
Desecrate my
Do I see
grave?
four smaller tombstones?
What's that?
You're
Do I
right
see
here.
four smaller tombstones that say Priscilla 1, 2, 3, and 4?
You see when you look at the other headstones.
Do you?
Okay. You see one
do not.
nearby
Okay.
with your name on it, Celia,
It's a common name.
and 4 little tiny headstones next to it.
Oh
Well,
God.
those are cute. So.
So what do do those say like Patricia 1, 2, 3,
Roman numerals.
with Roman numerals? Yes. Did I just call him Priscilla? You never answered. Can we dig up the grave?
If you want,
Yes.
you're gonna dig up Tormund's grave.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, hell yeah. Guess get that grave.
Okay. You open the you dig up. It takes a little bit. I'm going to say 10 minutes. But you're able to. Does anybody have a shovel?
Of course you do.
Freaking Home Depot over here. It takes you a little bit, but you dig it up. There is a coffin in the bottom of the hole. You open the coffin and it is empty.
Throw him in there.
What's that?
Like,
What happens if you lay in it?
I'm lay in my coffin.
Tormund vanishes.
Oh, okay.
Did
See,
you
I
leave the
wasn't
shovel?
crazy.
Yeah.
She had the, I had the shovel.
I know. I figured he'd be the one digging though.
I
Her
was digging.
shovel would be like this to me.
Trowel. All right.
let's find our own graves. I feel like that's the answer here.
Let's dig our
Yeah,
own
and
graves.
she needs
Yes.
to stick around last. So we
That's
can use your
disturbing.
shovel.
But yeah.
So over the course of the next hour, you guys all find your own grave, dig it up, and lie in your grave.
Who's gonna be the last person there digging their grave?
The strongest person should be the last one.
The strongest person.
Strongest.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yes,
she'll
I
be
agree,
last.
yeah.
That'd be me then. You can just give me my shovel back later.
I mean, you could excavate all of the graves and then just go lie in them at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So then my shovel can go back in my
you
saddlebag.
pop up before everybody else and then wait an hour
know.
before the rest of the party shows up.
Maybe that thought never occurs to us. So we just do
Okay, you just do it one at a time?
Yeah.
Every 10 minutes, somebody else pops up next to Tormund? Okay, I
Yeah.
like it.
See, I wasn't crazy for digging up
Yeah, no, it worked
graves.
out.
I'm not crazy.
Nobody
you
said you
are.
were, Molly.
You find yourselves once again
Oh.
in the basement,
Oh.
next to the well, parched with thirst.
I give out more water patches.
Wait a
How
minute.
many do you have?
Well, just little sips.
Oh, okay.
Here. Just like this much water.
Wait a minute. Wait. What's in the well?
Does it have a bucket?
Is there anything at all?
Alright, so this is like short rest, in-game short rest. A couple things. One is tail of it within 40 days.
We need to make it out of this damn house.
Yeah, we're getting out of this fucking house.
33 damage and
We go back up to the attic and blow the roof off.
I thought about it.
That's what I asked you to do before.
Do you? So there's a bucket and pulley mechanism over the well. Do you use that to draw some water? Okay. There's a bucket of water.
Okay, cool.
Seems normal.
Do we want to try the attic again?
Go back to the attic.
Blow a hole in it.
Or we can go to the maid's room, which we didn't go to before.
Or we were able to get here. We can just try to go down further.
Yeah.
I mean, the stairs are right there.
Well, disappeared and went into the main bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, can we just take the stairs?
Just go to stairs.
Just a
Go
minute.
up to the attic and then down the main stairs like we were doing.
Okay.
We're getting our steps in.
So easy enough. Takes another 5 or 10 minutes to do so, but as you do this, you run into in the attic. You run into Sarasunda.
Oh, that one's still here.
That one.
That one.
She stands in the middle of the room. Her shoulders are slumped beneath her grimy armor, and dark circles underline her weary eyes. She doesn't turn to face you, but holds a finger in the air to indicate silence. A moment later, the room erupts into chaos as 3 tattooed figures dart from the shadows. 3 priests of Osibos attack the party.
Are we in the attic?
You are in the attic.
Okay, back to the attic.
That's what we use.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
All right.
Do it right. No more dragon.
No.
Can we go back to the attic on the map? I'll be right back. I gotta go again.
For being a little
And I'm not going to bother too much with positioning because it's a small room.
Yeah. Let's all just focus fire on one and just quickly kill them.
Hate that it behaves slightly differently on that view versus my view. And I have to switch modes so I can do stuff. All right, so that is no longer a cult fanatic. That is
Mike.
Sarasanda. And then we have Priests of Osibos.
Has he taken initiative? Not yet.
All right, everybody roll your initiative if you have not yet. Again, I'm not going to be worrying about positioning just because it's a mess. But we will use the initiative list. Omnom is on your side. Sarasanda is on your side. All right, what do we got? Celia.
20. I have a 24.
Woo!
Yeah.
Now we're back. Kit.
17.
Nice. Little hip.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. By the way, if you roll it in the app, it just happens in the screen, which is cool.
I like my physical dice.
Omnom? No, I'm fine with it.
Omnom?
I'm sorry. I forget Omnom is going to have the same as you.
Omnom always does.
22?
Tormund has a 22?
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, I just typoed that. I didn't realize it would take 3 digits. All right. Start combat.
No?
Celia, you're first.
You didn't take my initiative.
Oh, Ikari. I'm sorry. I lost you somewhere. Crap.
Should probably place our minis, right?
I think we don't need to worry
We
about
don't need to worry about
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Yeah.
They're in range.
They're not going to live longer than the first round.
Hickory is a good person.
Yes, I am. What'd you get?
Nom is a
What?
good
Yes,
person.
but now you
14?
that you said
14?
that they're gonna.
I had her on the enemy side still because I'm using a placeholder for because she doesn't have a character in the
No, I
campaign
don't.
on D&D Beyond.
So I don't
All
have
right,
D&D
so
Beyond.
Celia again, 24.
Yeah.
Kit, you had 17. What did you have, Hickory?
14.
With your natural 20, you can
Lil Hip, what'd you have? 20?
Yeah.
Which shares. Tormund, how much did you have? All right, try it again. Celia.
Okay, I'll cast Chromatic Orb, first level.
Okay.
Target the nearest one.
Target pre-stay. They're A, B, and C. Just that's all they are. They don't get any more identity than that.
Okay, I'm gonna use one
Carl,
of
Bob, and Joe.
my few remaining sorcery points to re-roll this one. Oh, well. Okay, they take 20 thunder damage.
It doesn't bounce.
Nope.
Got it.
And bonus action, teleconnect, shove to move them 5 feet further away.
Okay.
Strength saving throw, DC 18.
No, they fail.
Push them back 5
5
feet.
feet. Got it.
And I use all my movement to get as far away from them as I can.
Okay. Tormund.
These cultists have the.
Tattoos on their arms? Oh, yeah.
We can't attack them until they're bloody, right? Yeah. Go for the removal.
The actual rule, so I'm going to, for consistency, I'm going to stick with the bloodied ruling that I made before. The actual rule is they're supposed to be incapacitated before you can attack the tattoos.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You can't attack. We made the ruling in the past, so I'm going to stick with it. You can't attack their tattoos, which revive them, until they're bloodied.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to stick with that.
I'm just going to the nearest one and swing my sword in.
Okay, the one that's already damaged. Okay,
22 hits.
hits.
28 hits.
Yes. Way over there. 27 total. It's definitely bloodied now.
My turn.
Yes, one is bloodied, and the other two are untouched.
Okay. Amnon's going to try to abrade the tattoo of the one that's bloodied.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 on the tattoo just hits.
Sweet.
I totally can't remember how many I added to the AC before, so now it's 2.
19.
19? Okay. That one's dead. And
The tattoo's
and
dead?
the tattoo is
Inert, and
the
the guy's
tattoo
dead.
is inert and the guy is dead. Yep.
Okay. The second attack is going to be on B,
Okay.
and that's a 26 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 14 force damage.
Got it.
And then mine, bonus action, Shillelagh, and that is a 32 to hit.
Hits.
Wait, 31. And 15 force damage.
Not quite bloody, almost.
Okay, that's my turn.
Some leaves fall on the leaves fall on the hang glider, making the
Next up, where's my initiative? There it is. Kit.
Just gonna use my heavy crossbow.
And crossbow, okay.
Got that is 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Got it. That is.
Are you shooting B or A or C?
Uh,
B is damaged.
B.
Okay.
That is 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Now B is now bloodied.
Got it.
Hickory.
Which ones are hurt?
B is hurt. It is
Okay.
bloodied.
That means you can go for his tattoo.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Raging and stuff.
As long as you still have rages.
Yeah.
You might be running low on rages too, because you
Yeah.
had a long day.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
I haven't slept. I'm so mad.
And you're attacking the tattoo, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Damage.
Hold on. I think I messed up my math. Hold on.
Okay. Was it more than 20?
31.
31?
I thought I did it wrong at first.
Okay. Not a problem.
Not
It
bad.
probably was enough to kill him anyway. So you, with your axe, swing through, and both of his arms are removed.
It's fun. I have a second attack too.
And even better, I put those two down within 5 feet of each other.
I
Cleave.
can cleave.
Yes.
There's no point in
20
dragging
to
this
hit.
out. 20 to hit. That hits.
28.
That also hits.
Yeah. Hold on. 15.
15 damage.
No, that was damage.
Yeah, that's damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I have my second attack.
Yes, you do.
27 to hit.
That hits. This little dwarf man.
35. Wait, no, not 35. 25.
Hits either way.
No, that was the damage.
Oh, that's the damage. 25. Yep. All right. That one is now bloodied. Sarasanda is going to jump into the fight. And is going to slash at the tattoos. And miss badly. Okay. The Priest of Osibus gets a turn while it's still alive.
That's surprising.
What a treat.
It is going to attack twice. It is going to attack Sarasunda and Ikari. First attack on Sarasunda is a 23 to hit. Second attack on Ikari.
More left.
Ikari, does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I need to put Sarasunda's hit points back. All right, Sarasunda takes 7 points of damage. All right, that brings us to Celia again.
Okay. One's injured, right?
One is bloodied and still has intact tattoos.
Is that it? Just one?
I guess I'll attack the tattoo then.
Okay.
All right, I'll cast Fire Bolt.
Okay.
28, I imagine, hits.
Yes.
9, 18, 30 fire damage.
And that's enough. Poof. No more Priest of Usibus.
Bonus action, Cloak of Billowing.
You can surround and be working.
Sarasanda looks at you a little confused, but seemingly somewhat impressed. She also looks, to anybody with any sort of wisdom, she looks very morose.
How morose?
It's very what?
How morose?
Give me an insight check.
She looks very what?
Morose.
I have no idea what that means.
Down.
Look it up. Like sad. Molly.
What?
Like sad? Okay.
I didn't do that. Insight. My insight's not the best. 15.
What's that?
So my insight's not the best, so 15.
15? Okay, with the 15, you can tell that she's looking at each of these cultists and seems upset that it's like she's looking for one that she recognizes and hasn't seen it yet. Do you want to ask her about this?
No.
She says, we probably should attempt to get out of here as quickly as we can. Or the
Well ahead
master
of you.
is in the house.
Yeah.
You know one of them?
The cultists? Well, since you ask, shortly after I joined the Olmquist Inquisition, my father, a man named Gallius, joined the priests of Usibus. I witnessed him commit a terrible act in the cult's name, though I failed to arrest him, being my father and all. I had heard that the cultists were here and had hoped to confront him, but have yet to see him.
Could you describe what they looked like? I mean, you don't have to.
She pulls out a little,
Oh, that's really detailed.
painting or something, or sketch.
Have we seen this person?
You have not seen this person.
Okay.
Good.
Good, because we killed
Do
a
you
And I
lot.
thought for a second that maybe it would be the guy that we tied up.
What are you adding?
Adding blood won't change. No.
Draw a little mustache.
We can draw the mustaches later once we're out of the house.
We need to get out of the house.
By the way,
As soon as possible.
this counts as a secret. So you're going to go down the stairs this time instead of
Yes.
into the master bedroom?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay. I have to look at a different map for this, so I'm sorry it's taken a moment, guys, but sec. Okay. Da, 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 da,
Sure,
da.
Sunday. I can't. Good enough.
Saru Sanda.
Zero Sunday.
S-A-N-D.
That's close.
Yeah.
Is that like kind of like spelling Sauron
Sounds like seriously.
Okay, as you guys go down the spiral staircase, you go all the way down to the first floor.
Hooray.
or out? Front door, right there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Any other stops along the way?
Nope.
Okay. Probably a smart idea.
Out.
We can't go out yet.
You sure we can? The door's right there.
We need to find Scott.
No, I don't.
We want to fight strong.
Doing
No.
No.
Find Strahd.
Find and fight are the same thing.
Find and ask to leave.
Ask him
said.
what?
Ask him to leave.
That's what he
We could
said.
try being polite.
You guys are having this conversation as you're going down the stairs.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're walking, talking.
Trying to find the right spot
Let's
here.
not confront Strahd.
I mean, if we can avoid it, yeah, but
Oh, it's been an hour, hasn't it?
You did say ask if we want to leave, right?
I
What?
forgot about
Said ask
something.
if we want to leave.
Do we have to
Yes.
ask? Yeah, I like that face.
This is fun. As you guys get down to the second floor, you notice a large creature that looks a lot like an armored rhinoceros charging up the stairs at you.
God damn it.
Was it another infernal process?
It's the same one, isn't it?
Relentless Impaler.
It's the same one, isn't it?
It is the same exact Relentless
Shit.
Does
Impaler.
anyone have banishment or
Let me look.
yeah? Maybe get rid of this guy.
So I'll go ahead and add him onto the map, and
Let me
we'll
look.
keep the same initiative that we just had. Just a sec.
Could you move us to where the second floor is?
Unless you guys are going to be doing something tricky, I'd say,
Yeah. I don't
are you
think-
just going to be fighting it?
I mean, I don't know what else we can do.
Run away.
Try to run away. From the thing that can teleport 30 feet and
do
stab
40 damage.
3 times a turn when it's not his turn.
Hey,
3 times around.
this one can dash 110 feet.
He can still get caught.
We can't.
What?
Well, we can't though.
No, you can't. You guys are just being left alone.
Where's Van Taylor?
Tormund and I will do it.
Well, that's good for you guys, but not.
I mean, when I enter rage, I can go 60 plus dash. And
So are you guys going to run or are you going to fight? It doesn't look quite as robust as the first time you faced it, because I don't want to
Let's
make it
kill
last
it.
that long.
Let's just surround it.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I do have banishment.
who's first?
Sec. I'm adding Celia's first, yes.
I do have banishment.
Okay.
Celia?
I look at it.
Suddenly.
Didn't I kill you like an hour ago? Firebolt. Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
21 fire damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, teleconnect shove, try to move him farther away.
Okay.
Is it only
Strength
large?
six.
He's large.
Okay.
He fails the strength save.
Push him back 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Skedaddle out of there.
Okay. Wherever you go to, at the end of your turn, he teleports to you and spikes you.
Well, that makes sense. So I guess I wouldn't know this, so.
Well, you saw him doing it before, but I
Well,
mean,
then I would. My gut instinct is to run to my friends, but then he can do his AoE bullshit, so.
I mean, you guys are all pretty well clustered together. These
All right.
rooms aren't very big. So, he spikes you. 17.
I will cast Shield.
Okay, misses. All right, that brings us to the next player, who is Tormund.
I'm gonna strike you with my greatsword.
Okay,
Nat 20.
crit.
Nice.
Roll me crit damage. You can roll your other attack first if you want.
28.
28 damage. Okay.
19 hit?
Yes.
14 damage.
All right. Omnom, or Lilhip and Omnom. It put Omnom first because your dex modifiers or something.
We have the same dex modifier.
I don't know.
We both have a dex modifier too.
I'm just blaming the computer. Let me blame the computer.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine. I'm going to cast Shillelagh, then attack it. That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
It's 21 force damage.
Got it.
And then Omnom gets a 26 to hit on the first
Hits.
one. And a 19 hit on the second.
Both hit.
Okay. 26 total?
26 total.
Yes.
All right. This monstrosity, or whatever, a demon, looks to be bloodied. Black ichor is oozing from it. Kit.
Wasn't the monster pissed at me? Doesn't have legendary
Oh wait,
axes?
It was no, it tit for tat.
Yeah. So, all right. So does it have any legendary actions?
It was about to.
Gotcha.
Yep. So before Kit's turn, at the end of Little Hip's turn, it's going to go ahead and take a strike, since everybody's basically right here, at Tormund.
Don't you feel lucky?
19 to hit. Does that hit? Okay. Misses. Kit, your turn.
Got it. I'm going to.
I thought your AC was 19.
Oh, I did hit you. Okay. You take 15 points of damage.
Got it. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt? Okay.
Yep.
Roll to attack.
All right. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Got it. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. And there is a lightning bolt that is connecting you with the demon. Ikari.
Okay.
Strange.
Am I still raging from the last one since we like just
Yeah,
went
I'd
down
say
the
it
The
stairs?
just
last
happened.
10 minutes.
Okay.
I assume you keep them up for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you can. Yeah. Yeah, all the stuff I normally do.
Okay.
The recklessing, frenzying. All the stuff I normally do. Swinging.
Slash.
It falls down laughing.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Oh. 31.
31.
Yep. And then I have my second attack.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Drop me. Keep going. Okay. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Really close. 13. No, 14. What? 21. 21.
21 points of damage. Okay, this thing's looking pretty hurt.
I got a cool last time.
Next, at the end of Ikari's turn, it's going to take its final legendary action to, like, teleport 5 feet and stab Ikari.
Obviously. It gets advantage.
It does have advantage. 28 to hit you.
Yeah, hits.
15 points of damage. Oh, and by the way, Tormund, you also have this. Remember, you got half your movement speed
Oh, yeah.
until the beginning of its next turn, which is next. So
Oh.
it's not going to matter
Yeah,
much.
really right then. Does it
Okay.
have for me? Don't worry about it. What? Don't.
That brings us to the Relentless Impaler's turn, who is going to start off with a bang, because that's what you do. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. Make one for Sarasanda. She makes it. Save is 19.
I
Dex.
failed.
Yeah, I failed.
I failed.
If you fail, you take
What?
40 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Danger sign.
need a medic.
20 if you save.
I still
20 if you
failed.
save.
I failed.
You failed?
I need
40 points of force damage.
I'm not
need a
fails.
medic.
I save.
Okay. 40 points for Omnom, 20 for you.
That hurts a lot.
You got 19 points left.
Oh wow.
Out of
I don't
130.
know if I've really ever been that low. Sure, like keep taking my writing utensils. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, out of what?
I had to take that one because you broke my pencil.
It's
And it
Sarasanda's
wasn't
turn.
coming out
She's going to go ahead and make an
I
attack.
couldn't open it up to try and
up.
add more lead.
Wish they gave me my main attack right in here. They don't. I'll just roll it. At a 9, she's not going to hit. All right, back up to the top, Celia.
Okay.
This thing looks very damaged.
Well, I also look very damaged.
Me as well.
Bonus action, pull out a potion of healing.
Okay.
Glug, glug, glug. Smash the bottle on the floor.
Do you,
'Cause why
do you
not?
yell
Oh,
Opa?
I don't know those.
I
Do I?
heal 4 HP.
4?
No!
Yep,
Only
You rolled
4?
2 ones?
correct.
Ooh!
Um,
Ouch!
how close is this
Yikes.
thing to me?
It as
Like,
close enough.
so I
You
would
can
have
melee
disadvantage.
or no, it's not right next to you.
Firebolt. 20, get it?
20? Yes.
11 fire damage.
11?
Yep.
Still up, but barely.
Bonus action, strength saving throw.
You already did.
Oh, yeah, right. That's it.
Yep, Torment. All right.
22 hits.
22 hits. Can you do less than 4 points of damage? As your great sword strikes through it, it falls. But this time, instead of staying there as a corpse, it starts immediately dissolving into a black ichor. Or ichor. I like ichor better, even though it's not right.
That's the blood of the gods.
Yeah. It's black and it's gross. As it is, you feel that you've probably actually defeated it this time.
Probably.
I'll tell you guys above table what the mechanic was later. Actually, I can tell you now. Why not? While the stake was still in the body, it was killed, which meant that it was going to come back in 1d6 hours, and I happened to roll a 1. Now that the stake was out of the body, it's dead. But yeah, if you just left the stake down there and the poor woman and had never pulled it out.
Well, it was the rock part we needed.
I know, it was the thing you needed, so you'd still be also wandering around not knowing where it was, but yeah.
As we're walking and talking, I'm drinking 2 more potions of healing, smashing them on the floor when I'm done.
I like the idea of double teaming the
Yeah.
potions. All right, so that's that combat.
Having fun so far? I'm gonna yell at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's John! Can we leave the house, please?
We've been nice.
We've been good.
As you guys make it to the main floor, standing in front of the front door
Oh god.
is a very debonair-looking gentleman with pale skin, dark hair, widow's peak, same one that you saw in the dining hall, wearing the same red outfit, along with 2 vampire spawn at his side. So, intruders to my realm, we finally meet.
Hello.
From the way the villagers spoke about you, I expected you to be more impressive. Looking around at a very damaged party. Oh well, I am forever disappointed with the insects that think themselves worthy of meeting me. I suppose I could entertain myself with destroying you. You, however, he points at Sarasanda. I will permit you to leave your place, but only if you do so immediately and never return. Do you know them? He says to her. Sarasunda. There we go. These are also members of the Olmquist Inquisition. They are working under my purview and should likewise be granted passage. I need somebody to make a deception check. One person.
That one.
I'm going to subtle spell using my last sorcery, my last spell slot to cast enhance ability,
Okay.
which no one knows.
Right. Well, not a problem.
What's the name of the thing?
Deception.
No, the name of the.
Oh, the Olmquist Inquisition.
Yes, we are definitely members of the Olmquist Inquisition for life. 27.
With a 27 on a DC of 20, you convince Strahd that you are indeed members of the Olmquist Inquisition, are allowed to leave. And yes, it would have been combat with Strahd had that failed.
Yeah, I probably would fight him.
Or if you guys had either allowed Sarasunda to die, or if you hadn't gotten under good graces, but you definitely did. So, with that, you guys are able to leave the death house. You're able to make your way through the village where everyone just stares at you like very wary, not saying anything, just really creepy, but I mean, not threatening.
Bye.
They don't really acknowledge you. It's just kind
He
of.
said bye. I would say louder.
See ya.
The little Hearst girl sees you and waves.
Oh, the one whose parents were murdered?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
God.
get out of here, gang.
And you guys make your
that's
way back
cool.
to the portal
I gotta get out of here.
and are able to return to Sigil, to the sanctuary of the three wizards. And with that, we conclude our episode. I know it's a little early. I'm not ready for the next one though, and I don't want to play jazz on it. So we will pick up next week in chapter 6. You guys do get a level.
Yes, finally.
Did we find any magic items in the house?
We found spell scrolls.
Yes, we found some spell scrolls. Those go to everybody.
And a +2 short sword.
And a +2 short sword.
Long
Everybody gets a long rest.
God.
You get your spell slots back.
You
Yeah.
may.
I do.
So
and my
I believe. Let me double check. I think you're supposed to start the next one at. It's either 15 or 16. Let me double check.
I think we're currently 14, so we'd be leveling up to 15.
I get to double up on Conjure Woodland Beings now.
God.
Yes, you can level up to 15. If you're already at 15, please stay there.
I get dragon wings.
Ooh, dragon wings.
Of course, I do have a broom of flying, so
15 can't go up.
I get to share spells that have a casting of self with Omnum
We can't go up.
That still happens?
at level 15. Yes.
Okay.
So I can cast
So
Conjure
they
Woodland Beings.
got rid of it on Fine Steed, but they didn't get rid of it on yours.
Well, that's because Find Steed is a spell.
Right.
And this
I know, that was
is,
just one of those things with
this
it.
is like a subclass feature.
Right.
So
Is it a 2024 subclass, though? Okay, cool.
So I get to have 2 different Conjure Woodland Beings up. Molly? Oh. Because there's a range of self and
Yeah.
a 10-foot emanation.
Hit points to bleed ball.
So you can summon 2
Yes,
bunnies
at a long
now?
rest, yeah.
I can summon a pack of bunnies that surround both Omnum and
A
me.
pack of spectral bunnies.
Yes, a pack of
be
spectral
awesome.
2 packs of spectral
Yeah,
bunnies.
what's that?
Molly, can you
That
help
would
me?
be awesome.
What? I
Yes,
need
and
help
she's small enough to be
recalculating health.
carried. In fact,
Okay.
I'm going to regret saying this, but if you're large, Tormund, you could pick up Omnom with Lillihip on top of it and have 2 Conjure Woodland Being
Well-
emanations travel around as you carry them.
See, the thing is, it's the same spell name, so does the same effect.
It's 2 instances of it's a different spell for each of you. So
Okay.
they do stack. It is broken.
that is, well, we're
Oh,
level
finally.
15.
I know, but if everybody plays football with Lillihip, some combat encounters are going to get really weird. You might want to do it once and go, okay, that was fun,
And then
move
never
on.
do it again.
Yeah,
Well,
or know that you have it for later. Yeah,
what?
I
Okay, stop.
Under my elbow.
yeah.
And don't
No, I said I would help
we
you.
charge and him do his charge attack all at the same
I'm trying
time.
to do my stuff first.
No, well, initiative, and I have to stack correctly for that. But yeah, I mean, in theory. So anyway, thank you, everyone who watches online. All dozen of us. We've gotten 14 views on one of them. Yes, a total of 2.5 hours of watching though. So that's nobody's actually watching it all the way through. But whatever. I have fun doing it, and I am enjoying that you guys are willing to go along with me for it. So,
Enjoy it.
and so the TV, there we had a little bit of glare was the feedback on that. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything about that.
I think it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine. We
Okay.
just gotta. Once the sun goes down, it works perfectly.
Oh, did it get better once the sun went down?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely gotten better. Much better.
Also, did us
Like I couldn't
also
see it
did
very
us
well beforehand. I
15ers
can
go
see
up?
it like almost perfectly
That's not
now.
allowed.
Stay at 15, please.
All right.
Yeah.